Hello, Jax here, and something very special came in the post today. It's a LEMFO smartwatch, but a smartwatch with a twist, so to speak. Inside the box comes a very funky wire, and it also comes with the watch. But before we have a look at the watch, of course, there's a manual, and this wonderful thing is of course from China. And as you all know, Chinese booklets are always full of the most amazing English, like this for example. Use magnetic suction wire. Yes, suction wire. Amazing. Yes, this is WeChat, QQ, and What's Up. If WhatsApp is called something different in other countries, then please let me know in the comments. But according to this book, What's Up is the actual name, and Twitter and Instagram and the usual Facebook. And more lovely pidgin English, we've got he device. Didn't think you could assume genders in 2020. And evidently, notifications is now hyphenated to notifications. Beautiful. But everyone knows what type of books these are. They're full of 15 odd different languages, and English is only 10 pages long. Anyway, so the first page is step counter. Just having a bit of a moment. I've walked to the shop, so there's 2,000 steps there. The next one is a sleep cycle, but you'll see it is quite chunky, so I'm not sure why you'd want to sleep in it. And I think these wires, these wrist straps are a bit temperamental after a few months of use, I guess. And there's also by your heartbeat. That's gone now. Hang on, wait 1 moment. I'll get back to the heartbeat. There we go, the heartbeat. I've checked it earlier. Apparently 80 beats per minute. I think the issue we're having is that because it's trying to close and sync back up. There we go. Training. The Chinese seem to think that we walk, we run, we cycle, we skip, and we play badminton. As we do, basketball of course, and football, yes. And back we go. Oh, now it's starting walking now. Techno. Finish, here we go. That's weather. So we can see it's raining and it's 9 degrees. But it's not really raining, it's a bit windy. Message. What's meant to happen is that you're meant to all get alerts from texts that you get, but it worked yesterday and that's about it. It hasn't worked since. That is your blood pressure. You want to check your blood pressure. And this is your SpO2. That is sports oxygen. And that's again if you do running, but I certainly don't run. This is the camera. I will go off that because what that does, you can shake it and it takes different photos and that. So I guess it'd be good if you're trying to take a good selfie. Ah, yes, player. This is where we get to the P-stay resistance of the actual device. As you might see that there's an L and an R. And that obviously stands for right and left, or left and right, depending how you're holding the watch. And what they are lovely little earbuds. And these on the back, where the L and R sit, they are both sensitive touch. So when you've got these in your ears, you can give it a tap to play the music, tap again to turn the music off. But the only thing is that they are about what? Half an inch long. And once you're trying to get a comfortable fit in your ear, it can take a few moments, and you might tap that the odd time. But I think it's very unique that there we go. That the watch itself acts as the charging case for the earphones were interacting with the phone. I was in the living room yesterday and they were still connected to my phone that was upstairs charging, and I played music absolutely fine. However, One caveat is I was watching a YouTube video last night, and I was, the generic, 7 inches away from my phone, and these were having a bit of a meltdown and turning on and off at each random point. So I'm not sure if there's an optimal distance you need to be away from the phone, but they, they had a bit of a Barney. And another thing that, it's not really a complaint, but I'm left-handed and my wrist is there, that's upside down. So for my OCD riddled mind, that's bothering me. But I suppose if it was on the other wrist, the L would be upside down. There's no way. There probably is a way you can twist this around, but I wouldn't want to. Go. And this is what you look like inside your ear. It's not going to beat the Apple Watch by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a generic Fitbit with a unique added-on extra. And there we go. Hope you enjoy this very brief tech review. Many thanks. Enjoy.